Hello peeps, in another video I showed you what I called A book 785A, because it is not in A book. It's something I stumbled upon while trying to tie 785. But 785, as much as the smaller version of it, 784, had a drawing mistake in the book, and why not remedied this and showed it correctly, the 784, and so everyone can deduct how 785 should look like. Anyhow, I thought I would do a video a few days ago, but then I researched it and found that Kristen Simmons, who I talked about this knot quite a while ago too, and she did a nice tutorial and I put it in the description box. So I refrained from this, and instead of that I'm showing you A book 786. 786 has a lovely additional cord going around everything, and is very much related to this one. And what I also found is, I did it in this knot, when you untie one of the knots and look what remains, it's always 5, oh god, now I looked it up, I think it's 515. Yes, it's the blood knot or double overhand knot, and in all the knots so far, I have tied them all, it's always comprised of these two identical knots. It's a bit of a mystery to me, but there it is. So now, as in all the other knots, sorry for the other stuff here, as with all the other knots, we are tying a crown knot, and I already explained in my video of 792 why an overhand knot is a crown knot in a two-stranded knot. So here we have the strand that comes out at the back on the right, and we put this behind the two middle strands, and the one that comes out in the front we put in front of the middle strands. So far this is identical with every of these knots. Then we go round and do the diamond procedure. Diamond procedure means we have a bite and we go over the bite of another strand and then go back into our own bite or something like that. It can be over 2, over 3, whatever. But the first thing is you go over another bite or more, and then you go into a bite. We're doing that here with this one first. The thing that we have to take care is that we don't cross our knot where it shouldn't cross. So here we go over this bite with the darker blue, with the royal blue, and go into the next bite here. If we went through the top now, we would have 784. But what we are doing now is we are building a kind of Matthew Walker procedure. We go round the middle part one more time, complete time. So first we do the one to the other side, the next to the other side, and one more. So, and now here, this is in the middle, it opens up, but depending on how you enter it, it could get tangled. So we come from behind and we go behind the other lobe, the lobe of the other color, and here we come from the front and we go into the front of the royal blue. But when we look at it closely, we see this is one opening. We grab these two strands, grab the other end, and slowly kind of pull it together, and then we have to see what we want to accomplish. It's a good thing if you know and can have a look in the book what it should look like. So we have this in the middle, we have the two shorter ones and the opposing ones. So of course you could always tighten it up in one way or another. I'm just going the wrong way now, but that's not what it's all about. You have to kind of twist it to the right when we are going in this direction. Should you be left-handed and tie this all together in a different direction, then you would have to squeeze it differently, of course. So, and here you see on one side this is the dominant color in the middle, on the other side the color switches. So I hope you could follow, and I hope you understood the forming of the knot, and I advise you to really take two colors so that you get a feeling for the knot. And of course this has to be tightened up a bit, but it's quite a pleasing knot and I like it. I hope you get along with it, and thank you for watching. See you next time.